Most people looking for remote jobs are making the same mistake. They spend all day scrolling on LinkedIn, competing with thousands of applications for the same position, and they wonder why they're not getting interviews. I've been there before, so I know the pain. The reality is that some of the best remote jobs are sitting on platforms most people have never heard of. While everyone else is fighting over the same jobs, smart job seekers are positioning themselves where competition is lower and opportunities are easier to discover. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you 5 websites where people are actively getting interviews and job offers, and how to apply correctly, and the mistakes that could be stopping you from getting noticed by recruiters. Before, finding remote jobs isn't the hard part. I mean, you can see it all littered across the internet, on Instagram, on X, on LinkedIn. People all over talking about remote jobs. But the real challenge is knowing where to look and how to position yourself when you get there. And that's what I'm going to show you in this video. 5 websites that you can send an application today and get an interview slot tomorrow. Let's dive in. All right, guys, the first platform I'm going to show you today is called 24/7 VA. 24/7 VA, as you can see on the URL, 24/7 VA. And this is a global virtual assistant company that connects talented remote professionals with businesses and entrepreneurs around the world. Unlike traditional job boards where you compete against thousands of applications every hour, these guys recruit you and train you for virtual works directly for their clients. So what happens is, when they recruit you, they train you and they match you with their clients. They match you because what happens is, people come here to find virtual works, top CEOs, chief executives, of course, as you can see, Fortune 500, American fastest growing companies, 5,000 private companies, they come here to look for skilled virtual assistants. So the first thing you need to do is you need to get into this particular platform. So if you're a virtual assistant, you need to get into this platform. When you get into this platform, be sure to get a job, because they will definitely match you with a CEO. Who knows? You can even be matched with Elon Musk. Who knows? All right. So to get started, what you need to do is just to come on this platform, navigate to their career page, or maybe you can click on find remote job. As you can see on my screen, just click on find remote job. When you click on that, all right, so you can look for how to submit your testimonial. Of course, you can take this readiness test. You take this work from home readiness test. So when you take this work from home readiness test, then they should be able to contact you and move you forward. Okay, they even have their application process. So you have basic skill check, application requirement, initial interview, skill assessment, final interview, and client endorsement. And this is, I mean, I know people that are doing most of your big LinkedIn and Instagram celebrities that talk about remote job. This is where they got their first gig. All right, so this is very, very important. And I have a tip for you. My tip for 24/7 VA is to treat your application like you're applying directly to your dream company. Take your time to polish your CV, highlight your communication skills, and emphasize any experience with productivity tools that you use, like Google Workspace, Microsoft, Slack, even Cloud, even ChatGPT. All right, the stronger your profile is, the better chances of you being matched with a high quality client is. Like I said, your first task is to get into this platform. Don't even bother about who they match you with. Get in here first, and you would have a good chance of getting matched with a high quality client. The second job I have for you today is what we call nodesk.co. All right, this is one of the many reasons I like remote opportunities, this particular platform. And unlike traditional job boards, where you spend time filtering through locations, this one is built specifically for remote work. So you don't need to start doing I want remote work, I don't want USA, I don't want in person. No, this is filtered for remote job, 100% filtered. You will find opportunities in marketing, content creation, customer support, operations, project management, and many other fields. To use this particular platform, just navigate to nodesk.co. All right, then as you browse the list, pay attention to location tags such as remote worldwide, remote Africa, remote this, remote that. So let's do it together. So when I come here and I just click on find a job, right? So when I click on find a job, I can just go here right? So you can see different remote jobs. I believe you need to sign up to even get more options. So you see different remote jobs. You can see we pay you to give opinions on major companies. This is so, and this is worldwide. This is not an African thing. This is literally worldwide. So for people of my viewers and my subscribers that are always telling me, please don't do only videos for Nigerians, do for Africans. So this is for worldwide. You can apply from Ghana, Senegal, Singapore, Cote d'Ivoire, South Africa, and anywhere in the world. All right. So you just come here, look for the remote country that you are in. As you can see, they have remote, but they also have countries that they are looking for. So you just come here and look for remote and look for Africa. Right? Look for Africa. Let's see if we can find. Okay, this one now is remote worldwide. Right? This one is remote worldwide. This one is remote worldwide. All right. So this one is remote worldwide. So you just find the one that fits you, then you apply. My tip for this node desk is to focus on recently posted opportunities. Jobs posted within last few days usually have fewer applicants, which can improve your chances of getting noticed before the competition increases. All right. So make sure you apply for recent jobs, and of course you can do that with the filter. I think they should have recent jobs. All right. So that's the second job I have for you, the second opportunity desk I have for you today. And the third one is where what I call virtual worker now. Virtual worker now. All right. This is a company that helps businesses hire skilled remote professionals from around the world while giving job seekers access to flexible virtual careers. This platform focuses heavily on virtual assistant role, but also offers opportunity in customer support, administration, operations, marketing assistance, and other remote support functions. It is an excellent option for anyone looking for, remote jobs or wanting to transition into remote jobs. All right. So when you come here, you go to their career page. All right. Then you can apply. You can apply. So these are the things that they offer. They offer virtual assistant, accountant, and bookkeeping. They have as executive assistant, video. So if you're a video editor, this is the opportunity here for you. For I know people have been asking me, okay, what are video editors? You don't need to now start pitching people. Just go here and apply. Show them your portfolio, what you've done in the past, and I'm sure you'd get a job here. Business development rep, sales, setter, social media specialists, customer support agents. They have loads and loads and loads of them, graphic designer and copywriter. All right. So depending on the position you are shortlisted for, these guys can pay you ranging from $500 to $2,000 per month. But of course, it depends on your role, your workload, and your level of experience. My tip here is think beyond your job title and focus on the problems you can solve for employers. Instead of simply describing yourself as a virtual assistant, highlight measurable skills like calendar management, customer communication, social media scheduling, sales closing, anything that is your strength, that when you get in here, you perform highly well. Highlight it here, and I'm sure you'd get a job. So this is like the third platform I'm showing you today. And the fourth one that I'll be showing you today is what I call Simply Hired. Simply Hired. Just come on your browser and type simplyhired.com. Alright, this is one of the largest job board available online, and it's connected to thousands of employers worldwide. One feature I particularly love about this is how it shows you when a position is posted, allowing you to identify fresh opportunities before they become saturated with applications. You will find both local and international remote jobs here in this platform. As you can see, they are even connected to Indeed. So if you don't want to use Indeed, you can just use Simply Hired. But even though Simply Hired is much more better. All right. So of course, when you come here, you create your account, you upload your resume. All right. And you start using keywords to search. So you can search for remote virtual assistant, remote executive assistant. So you find a keyword that is tailored specifically for your CV, and you now start applying. My tip here is make sure you check the platforms, daily. Make it a routine to always come here and check. Spending just at least 15 to 20 minutes each day reviewing newly posted opportunities can dramatically increase the number of chances you get with, a job or with interviews. So come here daily, find opportunities. It's not a one-off thing. It's something you keep doing until you get hired. And you can see they pay from anywhere from $35 to $40 to $50 per task. you know, which is awesome. See, they show you when the jobs were posted, how many days it was posted. So this is really a great opportunity for you. All right, so the last platform I'm going to show you today is what I call crossover. This is for my educational specialist. If you are in education, if you are in edtech, you are a teacher, this is the opportunity for you. All right, so this is one of the platform that is geared more towards professional, teachers or experienced professionals. Crossover is known for advertising high-paying remote positions in areas such as operations, sales leadership, education management, software development, and high executive level roles. All right. To apply, when you come here, you just click on and open an account. Actually, right, what you're seeing is ed.crossover.com. Actually, education. So this is specific. This link you're looking at now is specifically for education. It's specifically for education. So if you come here and you remove this ed, this ed, which stands for education. If I come here and I remove this ed, all right. So what? Of course, if you're a teacher, you have to focus on this ed. So if you come here and you remove this ed and you search for crossover directly, it's going to show you the general platform where you can apply for job. So as you can see, they have top 1 talent of edtech guys, over 15 plus schools, 8 plus million users, and all of that. So when you come on this platform, you just go to for job seekers. When you click on job seekers, you can see the different current job opening, selection process, high paying remote jobs. So I would advise you to click on high paying remote jobs, because this is where you can see remote roles as a teacher. So you can explore high paying edtech jobs that are 100% remote. All right. You can see by countries, you can see by positions, and all of that. So I would advise you to explore this platform. And meanwhile, I might not be able to go so detailed. I really don't know what's happening to my network. So I might not be able to go so deeply into this, but I would advise you to join my Telegram group, because I'm going to create a very detailed guide on how to leverage all these platforms. These things I covered here, I will need to create a guide that you can open and you can look through it and know what to do part time. It's going to be a PDF file. I'm going to upload that PDF in my Telegram group. So be sure to join the Telegram group and be sure to stay active on the group. Like, comment. Of course, you can't comment, but you can like, react to a post, and join our WhatsApp channel. Now that you know where to find these opportunities, remember, knowing about this job is only the first step. The real advantage comes from applying consistently, optimizing your CV, and positioning yourself as a strong candidate. Opportunities are everywhere, but positioning is rare. If you're serious about building a global career, start exploring these platforms today and take actions on the opportunities that align with your skill. Very important, aligns with your skill. Anyways, if you find this video interesting or helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and of course, comment. Let us know what you're working on, how you're applying, and what feedback you're getting from your employee. And if you know people that are also looking for remote jobs, please do wait to share this video with them. And of course, if you want to also join our Telegram group where we discuss, strategies of how you can make money online, it's an open community. You can share ideas, and we also do live classes where I teach you 20 businesses that you can start doing immediately and start making money online. Then do well to drop a comment in the comment section. All right. Maybe ask me for the link and I'm going to drop it for you. My name is Austin. Keep building, and I'll see you in the next video.